Home support and home help packages and home help hours are some of the most vital provided by the state. This was evidence to me, as someone who represented them a number of years ago, when the Fianna Fáil government brought in the moratorium. Bad and all as it was, they actually exempted home helps from it, and the reason they exempted home helps was because it was a good value for money service. Now, there were other issues with regard to the hourly pay, but it is great value for money. In truth, what we should be doing is making sure that the provision keeps step with the age and demographic profile of the population. And the fact is that neither the Minister for Health nor the Fine Gael government has given the financial and human resources that are necessary to do that. The percentage of our population of over 65 and over 85 is increasing every single day, and this is really good news. But it is also entirely predictable if we look at the CSO data. But every single time we raise this issue, either here on the floor of the House or via parliamentary question, we get told that the population is ageing and there is an increase in demand for services. But this is completely predictable, and yet the government act as if it is somehow a surprise. People ageing and needing home support is not the reason that there are waiting lists. Poor planning is the reason that there are waiting lists, and to date the planning for this has been absolutely atrocious. In 2016 there were 4,481 people waiting for home help. As of today, that has risen to 6,287. What sort of planning is that? We knew that there was going to be an increase in demand. Some counties have been absolutely abandoned. 674 people waiting in Galway, 623 in North Dublin and 578 in Wexford. The situation is a serious cause for concern because these waits for care contribute to an escalation of illness. Getting older or having a disability should not leave you invisible to this state. The supports should be in place. And I would say, just very briefly in the time that remains to me, I did represent home helps, but at the time we also spoke a lot to the people who were availing of home help services, and they don't want services on the cheap. They want to know that the person who is coming into their home has a decent job, decent pay, decent terms and conditions, because, as I said at the outset, they provide a fantastic value for money service. So I commend the deputies in Fianna Fáil for bringing forward this PMB, and I am delighted that Sinn Féin will be supporting it.